In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to design responsive UIs in Figma using auto layout and fill container. These are versatile tools that significantly enhance your design process by allowing your interfaces to adapt smoothly to different content and screen sizes. Let's dive into it. To begin with, auto layout is a feature in Figma that lets you create a frame or a component that automatically organizes its child items along one or both axes. This means you can set rules for how your elements should behave as your designs change, contributing to a more responsive interface. Within this setup, each child element can have its own resizing setting, which includes fixed, hug contents, or fill container. While these options might sound technical, they essentially determine whether your design element stays the same size, adjusts to the content within, or stretches to fill any available space in its container. When working with responsive designs, it's often practical to apply fill container to child elements instead of the parent auto layout itself. This approach allows those child elements to stretch and accommodate the available space, promoting a scalable design that adjusts well to varying content and container sizes. You can use constraints and padding to ensure your design maintains consistent spacing as both content and screen sizes fluctuate, which keeps your layout neat and visually appealing. A crucial part of this process is testing your designs in responsive or prototype modes. This step helps you verify how your layout behaves across different screen sizes, ensuring that your design remains intact and performs as expected. Let's break down these resizing behaviors a little further. Hug contents allows an element to resize and fit neatly around its content, effectively making the parent's size dependent on its children. Fill container, on the other hand, expands an element to fill available space within its parent frame, ideal for creating cards, lists, or panels that need to stretch or shrink. Finally, the fixed option retains a constant size, particularly useful for elements like icons that must remain unchanged. When applying fill container, especially within an auto layout frame, you typically apply this to child elements. On the horizontal axis, this means expanding across available width, while on the vertical axis, it will stretch vertically. By combining fill container with strategic padding and gaps, you can retain a balanced visual as the container adjusts its size. Let's look at a practical example, a feature card. You might have a fixed size icon on the left, a text block set to fill container in the middle, and a trailing action, which could either be fixed or adjusted to hug contents. This setup ensures the text block fills the space wisely, adapting to text length and container width. Similarly, for a navigation header, you might align a fixed size logo on the left, use fill container for the center navigation, and place a fixed sized user avatar on the right. Remember, as you work through your designs, maintain consistent padding values and gaps to uphold alignment as content evolves. Regularly testing in prototype's responsive mode will allow you to see firsthand how your layout adapts to various widths and heights. A helpful tip is to set the primary flexible axis to fill container for the main content area while keeping decorative or fixed elements as they are. In cases of content overflow, consider using clipping options or enabling text wrapping to avoid any content being cut off. One common pitfall is applying fill container on the wrong axis. Ensure you're stretching along the intended axis to prevent any awkward layouts. Also, be cautious of clip content settings on parent frames, which might cut off longer content if not adjusted properly. Consistent padding is another cornerstone of a balanced design. Use a standardized design system scale to maintain even spacing. And there you have it, an introduction to using auto layout and fill container in Figma for crafting responsive UIs. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.